Welcome to YouTube's favorite K-pop news show,
DK News. My name is Danny Kim.
David Kim.
We have lots and lots of news for you today.
First off, a lot of K-pop artists and idols going into the military this week. 4 at once, a bundle.
Wow.
Idol group LOVELYZ getting fired because of cursing
How
on
dare
live
they?
broadcast.
How dare they? Third, anonymous K-pop group comes out with their testimonies of sexual abuse. And last but not least, guess who's going to the Grammys?
Oh my god! So amazing, man!
We have some sad news to start with. 4 people from the K-pop industry are enlisting to the military. Minhyuk from B2B, Loco, Hane, which are hip-hop artists, and Hoya, who is an ex-idol from Infinite. Coincidentally, Minhyuk, Loco, Hane are all going to the police, and Hoya going as a public service. So none of them are going to the ROK
They're not
Army
getting the true
or the
military
Air Force or
experience.
anything.
Police have it easy, man. Police
You
have
were
it
a
easy.
translator.
I was an army translator. Do you know how it feels to be stuck in the middle
Okay,
of fucking
I'll give
nowhere?
you-
Did you cry on your first day in the army? Okay, well,
Okay, no.
you wake up and it's like, oh shit, I'm fucked. The day you go in, it doesn't feel real to you. It's a very surreal experience because it's like completely different from society. Then you realize that you're truly fucked when you like wake up. It's not your house. It's
Yeah,
like,
and
what
you
the
have
fuck
like
is this
9 bald
ceiling?
dudes. And these days, if you observe these celebrities, there's not a lot of people who are trying to evade the military service. In the old days, celebrities tried to not go into the military.
Like everybody has some kind of mental illness or some kind of physical disability.
Yeah, these days I think military service is a must to prolong your career as a celebrity. So I think these guys are doing a strategic choice as well. I mean, it's an obligatory thing, but like
It's not
compared to the past.
Okay,
like
yeah,
these guys
yeah.
would have ways to get out.
Yeah.
But
Good
like,
job, guys, doing the right thing.
충성.
충성.
Oh shit!
Wow.
I did it with
wow.
No, I'm.
Oh yeah, he's police. He doesn't know this.
No.
LOVELYZ.
LOVELYZ
These
are-
cute girls. They put some dirty words inside their mouth.
During their Japan activities, they were in Japan.
No shit, Sherlock.
Miju turned the V Live on. LOVELYZ members in the back were reading the chats, and there was some
trolls.
apparent trolls and hate comments. A member in the back said,
How dare he put such dirty words in her
So
mouth?
if you translate that into English,
Why is this asshole saying this shit to me? Why is this asshole saying this shit to
I
me?
mean, like, 이 새끼? 새끼 itself is a very common word. Like, I call him 야 이 새끼야, or like,
yeah, it's like, hey, you fucker.
yeah.
Hey, you fuck.
Yeah, so 지랄 means like you go like crazy. It's not that severe. Like
I don't think people
she
even
didn't
say
say like anything like that. If she did that,
Yeah,
she'd
that would be a big
torn
oopsie.
down to
Yeah.
pieces.
She would have soap in her mouth.
Show me your feet, show me your feet.
Some
show me
dude
your
with a
feet.
foot fetish.
Miju, if you're bare feet right now, show me your toes.
This dude is really likes feet.
You guys are failures. Crazy bitch. Like these haters were all commenting on the lives, and one of the members in the back got pissed about that,
Yeah.
and she just spontaneously threw out that curse.
You know what? I like that. You gotta show their haters that you can snap back. I think that's good. You just stood up for yourself, and you got some publicity.
The whole public, after seeing this incident, is like, we really need to change. And an article actually spotlighted other girl groups that got hate comments as well, and they were really scary. For example, like Twice got death threats that people would pour acid on their faces.
shit. People.
Hong Jin-young's
yeah.
sister, a lot of people are fat shaming
Oh,
her on the
really?
comments. This whole incident, it was a cute, incident, but it's like bringing up a new,
Yeah.
cleanse of internet culture. So it's a good thing.
Yeah. Like if you don't snap back, they don't think that you're an actual human being. So
Yeah.
they can't continuously, give you shit.
Are idols allowed to publicly curse in media? Is it?
Yes.
Oh, really?
I know like idols are supposed to set a good example for teenagers, and teenagers look up to idols a lot. just because they don't curse, it's not like they're not gonna curse at the end. YouTube is a big problem, actually. There's like people that are making up all sorts of crazy words related to, you know, your mom being a prostitute. Those kind of like stuff are trending among the young people. And I don't really think, you know, idols swearing like to the extent of this publicly, it's not gonna really affect the kids. And moreover, I think it gives them a lot more character. The idols, they don't have any leeway to truly express their personalities or their feelings because they feel that they're gonna be judged by every single thing. If there's a more lenient culture, more accepting of their human elements, including perhaps slip-ups like cursing, then I think, you know, it's gonna be better for the idols too. So yeah, it's doing.
So what you're saying is idols can curse, but we're not allowed to curse.
No, you should. Who cares? Everybody curses.
You said YouTube is the biggest problem.
It's the biggest problem, but you're gonna fucking curse any. I didn't have YouTube either. I didn't have YouTube either.
So should DKDKTV curse on our channel? Yes or no?
Oh.
Dude, is it?
Actually, in the study cube video, there were so many. We even got emails. We even got multiple emails saying, "I'm so uncomfortable with you cursing and saying fuck a lot. Why are you not professional?" Fuck. What the?
I understood that perspective during the holidays because
Why?
I installed a Chromecast in the living room and I was watching our channel. Like, oh, I can't even fast forward.
Let's do the like the one fuck rule. You know, in American TV, they have like a limited number of curses that they can use.
I think most like PG-13 rated dramas, it's like one fuck per season.
I mean,
So they, when they drop that one fuck, they gotta make the most use of it. So it's like when you drop the fuck, it's like, damn, it's like this is a very important moment.
Okay.
You get the weight of the fuck.
Okay.
Next topic. Quick disclaimer. This is just one side of the argument. This is not any of our opinions.
And moreover, we don't know who we're talking about.
we don't even know who we're talking
Who's this
about.
group?
An anonymous rookie K-pop group came out in an interview exposing that they have been sexually abused by their female CEO and investor's wife. Last year, apparently, they were having dinner with people from the label, including the CEO and investor's wife. The CEO and investor's wife started sexually touching six of the members, the trainees there. One of the trainees testified saying he didn't act against it or talk about it, worrying that he wouldn't be able to debut. According to them, allegedly, one of the trainees claimed that the daughter of the investor was there too. Daughter was watching her mom sexually harass the dudes allegedly. And she even said, okay, mom, stop. That's like,
oh, really?
That's not okay. They had other issues as well, apart from sexual abuse with their company, including lack of communication, sudden demands to change their contracts, unexpected promotion schedules, and they were not given proper hospital treatment for their illnesses. Last year, they filed an official complaint to the company regarding this, and they were ignored. Then they filed a request to terminate the contract with the company, and a few weeks later, the company replied saying they did nothing wrong. All that happened last year, and earlier this year, the company notified that they had terminated the contract due to a breach of contract by the trainees. I'm guessing they are seeking for payment regarding the damages and the breach of contract. The company came out saying these are all not true and that the trainees are trying to get out of their contract by suing and making false claims so that they could, get out of the contract without paying, the penalty for breach of contract.
I mean, if you just like step back one step, this kind of argument sounds a little like, convincing too.
Yes.
Because there are a whole lot of trainees out there
Yes.
who are stuck in a contract and they have no way to get out of it.
No,
So
we're not
like,
claiming
we're not
either
claiming-
one of them are right.
Yeah.
And we don't even know who the
We're
group
not
is.
even supporting any side.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. We're just giving out the news to you. We gotta make sure we have like 50 disclaimers here.
Allegedly.
yes.
This is an ongoing situation.
Actually, this news, it was up for like a few hours in Korea, and then people lost interest in it. On Twitter last week, I think this was the most talked about and requested news for us. It was really odd because there was zero news
Right.
of it in Korea. So I searched it up on Naver. There are like 0 articles
Right.
with the group name. So it's very odd that there's no news of it, and the last article is that one interview that they did. Like
Something is not right.
Something is not right.
right. Yeah.
I'm not saying the trainees are lying, but I don't think the journalist would want to miss on this opportunity because this is like gonna get a lot of people's attention. When I searched it and there was 0 results, I was like, do we cover this on DK News?
You gotta be very careful.
So I don't want to talk more in detail about this case because there's nothing that's really clear out there. Like it's still an ongoing situation. But I did want to use this opportunity to talk about these contracts that these idols sign. We have a Fair Trade Commission, 공정거래위원회, in our country, and the government provides a standardized contract for entertainers and celebrities, management contracts. In Article 15, Clause 2 of the standardized contract for artist management,
It says, if the company has followed their responsibilities, yet should the artist terminate the contract during the contract term, or the artist has deliberately infringed upon the clauses in order to terminate his contract, on top of compensation for possible damages, the artist shall pay the total of the average monthly revenue of the past 2 years, multiplied by the number of months remaining in the contract. Should the artist have been active for less than 2 years, the average shall be that of the months they have generated revenue from.
for example, let's take this new rookie group. Apparently, they've only been around for like a few months. Let's take a very conservative guess that they made maybe $2,000 per month in revenue. That's very small, that's very small amount, but $2,000 per month in revenue. So multiply that by about 12, 24,000 per year, and then multiply that by 7 because they probably have about 7 years left in contract. So that's what? 140,000. They want to just breach the contract. That's what happens. They're going to be horribly in debt. And this is just part of the penalties that they have to pay, because on top of this, they have to pay for the damages done. So who knows what that might amount to. This is why K-pop idols, when they are in a contract, they just cannot get out. It's very difficult.
Oh my god, this is too harsh. This rule should change a little bit.
Funny thing is, this is from the Fair Trade Commission. They recently made this a few years ago because they felt that the existing artist management contracts were too unfair for the artists. So that's why this is what they came up with.
Oh, so that was even a worse.
Yes, it was even worse.
Oh my god.
By the way, the standardized contract is not like they could possibly adjust it and to make it fit for the company. So like this is not the contract that every idol will sign, but they do start off from this one, the standardized contract. Man, like if I was an idol and
that's too hard.
If I thought like, oh shit, like I have 7 more years left of this.
You're in jail.
You're in jail.
You're a slave.
Yeah, I'd rather go to the fucking military. Guess what?
What?
If you go to the military during those 7 years, those 2 years don't count.
What the?
The time in military doesn't count.
Oh my god.
And if you're sick, that doesn't count either. You have to be active. You have to be active.
Wow.
That's a very difficult
But I do
situation.
understand both sides though. Like the company itself has to make a contract in long term. They're investing long term too. So like the artist cannot just escape in the middle.
We get a lot of DMs saying like, oh, how can I become a K-pop idol? Well, first of all, make sure you're aware of the fucking contract. This shit is no joke, kids. I would say 99% of the groups that do sign this contract will basically be in jail. And maybe the top 1%, they actually end up making, some money. So it's not
the idol business is not somewhere you sniff.
It's
try
not
out.
Yeah, it's very high risk, very high return.
You have to risk your life.
Yes. Think about it. If you're stuck in a bad group that's not going to generate any profit for you, and that's not treating you right, and you're just wasting your time for 7 years, you can't do anything else. That's a very big chunk of your youth wasted.
Like it's even worse because the time these scouters approach these dudes are like when they're 13, 14 and like
they're very young.
Yeah, they don't know anything.
I'm kind of pissed for the parents, to be honest. Like obviously the kids, if you're 13 or 14, you're not gonna be the person that's signing the contract.
Right.
It's gonna be your parents. As a parent, if I saw this shit, like I'd be like, I don't know if I'd be willing to risk my son or daughter's life for 7 years so early into his childhood. It's very tough.
So that's why my mom didn't sign on that
Yes.
SM contract.
And that's why you didn't become EXO, and that's why you're DKDKTV now, and you're with me.
Okay.
Not with Dio.
Next news.
BTS.
Whoa.
I don't know.
What? BTS what?
They have set another historical milestone in Korean music history by being invited to be presenting awards at the 2019 Grammy Awards. This Sunday, February 10th, probably like tomorrow by the time this video is up. They are the first Koreans to be presenting an award at the Grammys. My best guess is that if they want to link them with the relevant award that they'll present, I'm gonna guess they might be presenting for Best Pop Duo Group Performance. I called it, guys. Suga, in an interview in 2017, said their next goal is to perform at the Billboard Music Awards.
Right.
And they achieved that. And last year, when the same interviewer asked the same question, he said,
Grammy.
There you go. And there they are. But I think it didn't mean presenting at the Grammy. I think he actually meant getting a Grammy.
Right.
But hey, at least you got the foot in the door.
Grammys,
At least you got the foot in the door.
in.
I just wanted to talk more about their nomination because it's coming up very soon. The Grammy Award for Best Recording Package was what they were nominated for. It's presented for the best visual look of an album, and it is presented to the art director of the winning album. It wasn't actually BTS that was nominated. The company that designed the album was nominated.
Right.
So this award doesn't go to the artists, but the designers of the art. I took a look at all the other candidates to see if BTS has a chance of winning this. BTS is Love Yourself Tears.
Serious.
You guys all know what that looks like. So we're gonna go off with St. Vincent's Mass Seduction. It has a nice cover, vinyl. Wow.
Very good.
Wow. Not like a paper vinyl cover. Nice
sexy.
pink vinyl.
Oh,
Wow.
it's
The
like
booklet is
a
really
album book. Yeah.
It's not a paper book. Next, Mitski's Be the Cowboy. This album was really good, but I listened to it. This album is really good. It has a nice cover, and the vinyl is red. It's lipstick red. I like that color. Photo book is like typical. It's not that like special. Chairman's The Offering. Very modern and also very traditional at the same time. And I think the paper itself is like the traditional Chinese paper, very thin.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Inside, it's like,
good.
yeah, it looks like, it's very different.
Wow, look at the CD.
The CD's engraved.
Whoa, this is like totally
Wow, look at
Asian,
that
Chinese,
detail.
Oh,
wow. The
Oh.
artwork is amazing. Maybe BTS is gonna have some competition here. Last
I'm
one,
Asian biased.
Foxhole Well Kept Thing. I was wondering, like, how do they even find these albums? Because when I saw Foxhole's Well Kept Thing, it had like 500 views. The album itself.
Oh wow. Whoa.
But the vinyl, look at the quality there. Look at that. Damn, that is raw and that is powerful. So that's the competition they have, and BTS Love Yourself Tear, that was designed by Husky Fox, this company called Husky Fox.
Honestly, like as an ARMY myself, I still like the Chairman's The Offering.
But I'm gonna say this, Love Yourself Tear, like it's a great package, but me seeing like I've like lots and lots of K-pop albums in my house, and it's like not too out of the norm in K-pop.
Right.
Maybe in Western, album packaging, it's not that common, but in K-pop, like that kind of packaging, it's pretty standard with a very thick photo book, and photo cards. So for me, even though I really want BTS's Love Yourself Tear to win, I don't know. Chairman's The Offering.
They have some strong competitors.
They have some, especially since it's like so traditional and it's like really different.
Just to evaluate Love Yourself a little bit more. I think the power comes from simplicity. It's very simple.
The design is beautiful.
The design is very beautiful and simple, and it's very modern. I would say it's very modern as well.
So hopefully they win. Even though it's not going to be presented to BTS, hopefully, they get some recognition at least. But to be honest, I'm kind of pissed. It almost feels like, okay, we got to include BTS somewhere. because they've been such a worldwide phenomenon.
Yeah.
And
We gotta
what's
get
the
those-
least
There is
relevant
some kind of
award that
feel
people
like
don't
that.
care about? Oh, here's the
Packaging.
packaging award. Nobody watches that. Well, here you go. You know, it kind of feels like that. You know, I'm
Grammy
not
trying to get the TV rates up.
I'm not degrading, you know, the value of a Grammy.
Right,
A
right.
Grammy is a Grammy, but still, even then, like I feel like they could have included them in music or categories, not the other categories. Anyway, Grammy is a Grammy, and I really hope they do win. And next year, let's perform and also get an award at the music criterias.
Maybe, who knows? Maybe they might
Yeah.
perform.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I think they will.
Yeah, if they do, it has a huge significance because like K-pop is introduced to the Grammys for the
Yeah.
first time, and it
Yeah.
makes a bridge for other K-pop artists in the
Yes.
future
Yes.
to approach.
Yes.
And yeah, so
It's very
BTS is doing a
important.
big role here. 2020 Super Bowl.
Super Bowl, no, I don't see them ever performing in the Super Bowl. Sorry.
I mean, what's left? What's more prestigious? Oh, there's some juice we have.
What? So that was it for this week's DK News. Hopefully next week there will be more news, chaos, terror, horror, whatever.
We've been through a lot of terror, horror,
yes,
and chaos.
I think
recently.
that should be a topic on DK News as well.
Go check out our
Yeah,
apology.
I'm having nightmares from that. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this. If you guys like this content, please hit subscribe. We have lots more videos like this where we dig deeper into Korea, Korean wave, and K-pop. Be sure to check out patreon.com/DKDKTV. You can check out exclusive reactions from David as well as exclusive podcasts from Danny Kim and talk more about deeper stuff.
And-
Dig deeper down.
And overall, support us making our videos.
Yes.
Keep us going on as
it
a
helps
YouTuber.
us. It helps us a lot. So Patreons, thank you. VIP memberships, thank you.
Cool.
And I will see you guys next time. Bye.